Hello everyone, welcome back, and I am back. I am back with a new video. So, firstly, I am very sorry that my videos are getting delayed because of some reasons my videos are I was not able to upload the videos. So I am sorry. I am very sorry for this. And and the next thing is today we are going to discuss the another lesson. This is, as you have saw the title, that is plant kingdom. We are not discussing morphology because I there is no time, and we will discuss the morphology in the what in the after the completion of the chapters we will discuss morphology. So today let us start the new chapter called as plant kingdom. So without wasting any time, let us move into the lesson. So here we will start our lesson. This is the chapter 3, plant kingdom, the very important and very good topic. Introduction part we will discuss in this session. We will discuss introduction part. So in biological classification we see 5 kingdoms. So there are mainly 5 kingdoms. That the first kingdom is Monera, Protista, fungi, Animalia, plant. So these are the 5 kingdoms. 5 kingdoms we see in biological classification or in living classification. So today we are discussing about the plant kingdom. So in the plant kingdom we see 5 different types, that is algae, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperms, angiosperms. So these are the 5 types we can see in plant kingdom. So this is the starting, and we classify plants to study systematically in easy way. The classification is needed to make a easy study about something. So we classify plants to study about the plants in a easy way. So in classification we see the first classification, that is artificial classification system. In this only few characters, and this is an ancient one, means this was used first before. In olden days these were used. The olden classification system is called artificial. So Linus is a scientist, and Aristotle. These are the 2 examples we have taken for artificial classification. So Linus, the classification of Linus was based on Andrecium, and Aristotle has classified the plants as herb, shrub, and trees on the basis of height. He has divided it as on the basis of height. So in this classification, equal importance given to both floral and vegetative character, means sexual character and vegetative character, there was a same importance. So you can take this as a drawback or the demerit of this. And another drawback or demerit is similar plants kept in different groups. So they divided, but the plants were similar, but also they were differentiated. They were kept separate. Similar plants, they are similar in character, but also they are kept in different groups. So this was the drawback. This was in artificial or ancient system of classification. So the first system was artificial or ancient classification system. The next is natural classification system. In artificial we saw there were only few characters. On the basis of few characters what they see externally, on the basis of that they were divided in the ancient system. But in now the next we will see natural classification system. Considered many characters. So in ancient there were only few, but in natural classification system considered many characters. Many plant characters was considered, both external and internal characters. Both externally they classified, and internally they studied about the plant and they classified the plants. So this is anatomically, the embryology and phytochemical chemistry. On the basis of these are internal. Ultrastructure, US means ultrastructure, anatomy, internally these are the internal characters they have studied. This was given by Bethen and Hooker. Remember this scientist name. So the next classification is phylogenetic classification system, based on evolutionary relationship. So it was based on evolution, how the evolution changes in developments in the plants too. This was a evolution relationship based on, and this assumes that same taxa have same common ancestor, same genus. The plants in which they have same taxa will have common ancestor. All are made up of the same ancestor according to this. And when there is no fossil evidence, or when there is no evidence, how to classify this? So by numerical taxonomy, cytotaxonomy. Numerical taxonomy means they will give the codes for the characters. If they are different characters, they will give the numbers, and this is technologized, the based on the computer. And cytotaxonomy is, cyto means cell, based on the cells present in it. And chemotaxonomy based on the chemical. So when there is no evidence, they will use this type. And this was the introduction part of this lesson. So I hope that all of you like the video, and share the video and keep supporting me, and I will try on my level best and work for it. So subscribe my channel, subscribe, like, share. Bye bye. Let us see you in the next video.